Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm showing off my Chonky Millennium Falcon MOC. This is part of my polybag challenge, that being where I have 7 different polybags of other Star Wars ships that I've been seeing what I can create from those using just those pieces alone. And my first video I did make a much larger Millennium Falcon, a little larger palm-sized version, and in that video you can see which 7 bags I've been using for those pieces. Some are still available in the stores, a lot you can still find online, so if you're looking for a challenge yourself, I highly recommend having some fun with that. It really has been a lot of fun. So far I have the larger Millennium Falcon. I also have a video with a B-Wing model that became more of a microfighter design, which I thought was cute. Had a little guy sitting in the cockpit. Today my challenge was to make as small as a Millennium Falcon as I could, but with as much detail as possible. And I realized upon creating this that it did match pretty close to the size of the microfighters that they've sold that have both a Han Solo figure or a Chewbacca figure that sit in the cockpit, exaggerated, of course, it's a microfighter. But I did like that mine had a little more detail and a little more exaggerated pieces, some being in the case of like with the landing gear. Normally these things I see put on the bottoms flat of the ships as a little just base, but since I wanted to include the gun top and bottom, I decided to do something different and use these little smaller pieces, posts. It gives a little bit of a lift and I think makes the landing gear a lot more, I'm going to say whimsical, but cute for the scale and the size. Of course, you've got the cockpit here. The window was inspired from one of the prototype prototype TIE Fighter bags that I had, and again, using a lot of the angled pieces I've gotten from the TIE Fighter and Kylo Ren ship. I do love these. I know I've said it before, but it really does give a lot of instant greeblies to the engine area in the back. Again, I don't have any blue Legos, so I've had to rely on coming up with different engine styles when I've done my Falcons. I like how it's come out. Again, getting little details there and having the sides are automatic, like a little dark gray inset in there just to give it some depth. Little pieces I can for the front engine access areas. 3 big, larger areas for the exhaust, and also for the side for the docking ports. Just a little bit of little nibs on the end there for the details of that. So it's been a fun challenge. I thought this front, originally I put it on that little hinge piece thinking I was going to have to tilt it forward like I've seen on many different versions of people's Falcons, but upon finding the angle parts I realized that it really wasn't necessary, and it works out fine just the way it is like that. Of course I've got a little bit of red, got to show the wear on Han's ship. And yeah, this was a really cool thing to make. It's one of the few ships I'm not looking forward to taking apart. In fact, I may actually go rebuy the 7 polybags and start over because I'm really liking this ship. I'm also tempted to maybe do a video, reverse video, to show how it was assembled, if any of you are interested in making one for yourself. But it was a pretty easy build. A lot of fun, and always looking forward to any comments or questions, insults, anything you want to say below in the comments. Please let me know. Subscribe. Hoping to make a lot more of these videos. Once again, I'm considering making an A-Wing, maybe a Star Destroyer. May not be the exact color choices, but again, just seeing what ships I can make with this polybag challenge, and it's really been a little nice thing to do during this whole quarantine time. And speaking of that, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying home, and doing what needs to be done to we can all get through this. And but keep being creative. Let me know what kind of Lego sets you like, any sites you recommend I look at. Love to hear your comments. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day.